with Vogue-Wing, Corlane, or Helen RD over at Starship Modeler. Welcome to the workshop. Starting work on modifying the stock pieces of the 1/1000th Enterprise to start working on the Odysseus. One of the first things I've got to do is I have to get the impulse deck out of here so I can add it to the hull edition. What I've done is I've basically taken my razor saw down the line on either side of the impulse deck and then scored along here. So all I've got to do is snap her out. The piece is almost flat, so I can go ahead and use that when I sculpt the new hull edition. And I'll go ahead and glue the bottom of the impulse deck on here so I can get it right when I put it on the main hull. Another thing I'm going to need to do to use that mold I showed in the initial video is I'm going to need to remove the B&C deck, which will be the next thing I do with this one, because this one will probably wind up being the USS Odysseus. More progress as it comes. Okay, gone ahead and glued the lower hull to the bottom template so I can start sculpting the bottom half. I haven't glued the saucer here yet to the upper template. I'm going to wait until I get that piece removed. But once the templates are in place, I figure I can go ahead and then just sculpt the hull editions in either modeling clay or Aves. I'm still debating which way I'm going to go there. I'll probably go with Aves just because that way I can go ahead and sculpt the detail in. Alright, quick update. As you can see, the new bridge module has cured up nicely. I do have a couple of niggles. That hole actually resulted when I cut her out, or cut the old bridge out, I should say. And that bubble, little bit of Aves, and those will go away really quick. Alright, work's begun on the new hull editions. Got the preliminary layer of Aves here. I'm going to wait for this to cure up before I fill these sections in. And then I'm going to fill in these sections later because they're going to be angled toward the end of the template. And I want to be able to work with a nice firm foundation before I try doing those angles. Top section's a little different. This layer is basically a foundation for me to lay down the grill and the impulse engine before I build up the rest of the hull edition. Now eventually that layer of Aves will come out to this hull line, slope back, and go level across. Still got a lot of work to do, but I've gotten a lot done too.